What's up, guys? This video we're going to be talking about the Darce choke. So there's two ways that I like to do it. One is the more traditional way that it's finished. The second one is one that I got caught in when I was a purple belt, and I've used it ever since. It's a really, really brutal choke. I got choked out in competition, and I was like, oh my God, that was super, super tight, right? Thankfully, I tapped just before I went unconscious, but I think you guys will really like the second version. It's a very, very tight version of the choke, okay? So I'm gonna snap him down. Now, unlike the Anaconda, right? Because the Anaconda, my lock is gonna be on this side. Well, for the Darce, it's gonna be on the other side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this arm, I'm gonna bring it underneath him. I'm gonna grab my gable grip, just like this, okay? I don't like to grab here, okay, that's wrong. Make sure the top arm, your palm is facing in towards you when you grab that gable grip. And now I'm going to pull him down and in on his head, right? So this arm is pulling down and in, and I'm lifting up on the other side. And I'm also going to slide my body back to tilt him over, then take him over just like this, okay? Now, immediately once I land, I like to bring this knee to the head here so I can stop him from flaring out and separating his shoulders. At the same time, I'm going to take this arm, I'm going to wiggle it to take away that excess space so that now I got plenty of space to grab my bicep and then walk this hand up, okay? So traditional finish for the Darce is here. I'm gonna keep my chest over the shoulder because I want to push this down into his neck here, okay? So I'm gonna keep this here, pop up, and now I'm gonna drive my weight down and compress just like that, okay? Now, the second version of this, and this is by far my preferred finish, I'm not gonna drive down on him. Instead, I'm gonna sit through on this hip so that I can step over into the mount here, or like a modified mount. And now I'm going to crush my weight down on him, and I'm gonna curl this back into me, just like that, okay? Now, when you do this, right, one common mistake I see people do is they'll lift off the ground and try to compress like this, okay? Now, I got you with that, but it's not as tight, right? No. Yeah, so you guys wanna make sure that you don't lift this off the ground, right? Compress here, drive forward, pinch in, but scrape it on the ground, right? Much worse, right? Yeah. So make sure you guys add that detail in. That is by far my favorite Darce finish. I think it's extremely tight. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you want to see more of this, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you click the notification bell. That way you guys are notified when we release these new videos. Also, share this content, right? I'm sure you guys have friends that do jiu-jitsu and maybe they'll be interested in seeing some of my takes on these techniques. So if you share this content, I would really appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys next time.